Once upon a time, in a kingdom far beyond the mountains and rivers, there reigned a wicked king named Zulu. Known for his ruthless ambition, King Zulu had an insatiable hunger for power and land. His armies marched across neighboring territories, claiming lands with little regard for the people who lived there. Villages were burned, homes were seized, and the cries of displaced families echoed in the lands he conquered. Under his iron-fisted rule, the people of his own kingdom lived in fear, knowing they could be the next victims of his tyranny if they dared to oppose him. His council of advisers, too afraid to speak against him, watched in silence as Zulu's empire grew. But the king's greed knew no bounds, and soon his eyes set upon the mystical forest of Ajinju. Legends spoke of Ajinju as a place of magic and wonder, protected by the ancient spirits of nature. Despite the warnings from his advisers and the whispers of caution from the townsfolk, King Zulu ordered his men to prepare for an invasion. As the king's army entered the forest, a strange mist enveloped them. The deeper they went, the more disoriented they became. The trees seemed to move, the paths shifted, and soon they were hopelessly lost. It was as if the forest itself was alive, resisting the intrusion of those who sought to harm it. One by one, soldiers disappeared into the shadows, never to return. The once mighty army was reduced to whispers in the wind, and King Zulu found himself alone, facing the heart of Ajinju. There, in a clearing bathed in ethereal light, appeared the spirit of the forest, a figure of serene beauty and ancient wisdom. "King Zulu," the spirit spoke, "your greed has brought you here, but it shall not leave with you. You have taken much from the earth and its people, but here your reign of terror ends." Realizing the gravity of his actions, King Zulu attempted to plead for mercy. But the forest, having judged him, began to close in. The trees formed an impenetrable barrier around him, and the ground beneath his feet began to crumble. In his final moments, as the forest reclaimed its peace, King Zulu's cries were swallowed by the earth. The people of the kingdom, hearing of his downfall, began to rebuild with hope, vowing to live in harmony with the land and each other. Thus, the tale of King Zulu serves as a timeless reminder of the consequences of unchecked ambition and the enduring power of nature to protect its own.